Look what I've got to unbox. I'm so happy. Just arrived. And scissors would be nice. Or I could just... And the reason why I got these is because I'm going down a Wendy Hollander rabbit hole, and I'm going to do a lot of her courses. But first I want to do her book. I want to do this book first. And in the beginning of this book, I noticed what she recommends. And she recommends the Polychromos colored pencils besides watercolor. And she also recommends the Faber-Castell watercolor pencils, which I already have. I did not have Polychromos. Of course I had to get them. Of course. Oh, I like the cardboard because I can use this cardboard when I make my own sketchbooks. So we will be saving this. Oh my goodness, look at this. 60 Polychromos, Faber-Castell Polychromos colored pencils. Oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait. I am really excited to be doing the Wendy Hollander Joy Botanical Drawing, and then when I'm done with this, I'm going to join her membership, her online membership, and do those courses as well. It just spoke to my heart, and it's just like they always say, when you're ready, the teacher will come. And I've known about Wendy, but then she showed up on my sketchbook school, sketchbook revival, the sketchbook revival 2018 classes, because I did the VIP sketchbook revival, what is it called? Sketchbook revival binge fest. So you get 2018 through 2022, and I believe she might have a couple other lessons in those years somewhere too. So I will find them, believe me, because I really loved her. I did have this book once before the flood, and I did do parts of it, and I really, really loved it. But now all of a sudden it just spoke to me, and I just love her way of doing botanical art. So I'm all in. I am all in. So come on to my desk here, and let's unbox this, and let's do some swatching. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I already have a ton of watercolor pencils. I love my Brutfuners, but it's always nice to have another set. And I've heard so many things about these Polychromos colored pencils. I hear they're the bomb. Okay, so one thing I noticed right off the bat is this is really bent. Really bent. I just hope inside is not. I mean, it did come with this, but I will say something, and I will let the seller know that this did come really bent, and see what we can do about that. Oh, but thank goodness the inside is not broken. Oh my God, these are beautiful. Oh, look at how beautiful these are. Oh my goodness. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And then we can do this. I think this is it, just the two sets. But this is really, really nice. Oh, I'm glad I got the set of 60. I mean, I have the Brutfuners, which are, I believe, 120 or something like that, or 150. But this is a nice set, especially for botanical. And I'm going to show you in the Wendy Hollander botanical book. These are her recommendations. Here are her pencil recommendations. So these are the watercolor pencil recommendations, which the ones that I checkmarked are the ones that I have. If I could, so I'm just telling myself to use these for the ones that I don't have. If I could buy them open stock, I will do that. But for now, that's what I'm going to use. That's for the watercolor pencils. And then these are the Polychromos colored pencils that she recommends. So I was check marking these because I was going to order them open stock, and then I said, no, just let me get the set. So I'll have to go through here and check off the ones that I do have, and the ones that I don't have, I'll just get open stock, which I'm pretty sure I have most of them. So, but I just want to, you know, that's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to get what she recommends. Plus, I've heard a lot about these. I mean, I have like 4, maybe 3 or 4 Prismacolors. People also love these too, but these look like these are gonna be fantastic. So let's swatch. Okay, here we are at my desk. I hope I got everything in focus here. Let me take a sip of my coffee and let's swatch. I will video the full swatching, and as I'm editing, I will see if it needs to be time-lapsed. I don't know if you want to watch. So this is the white, and I'm only going to use the numbers right now. This is white, which pretty much is good for burnishing and things like that, but I am just over the moon about these. And this is 102 cream. And I am using cold hot press paper. That is Wendy Hollander's preferred type of paper. This is Arch. So this is just cream. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this, just dark to light. That's interesting. You know what, I have this, this is the book I wanted to use for some of my studies. I'm just gonna go to the back. Let's see if it's better on this kind of paper. Plus it is cream. Oh, it is nice though. Oh, these are just heaven. It is cream. These are gonna work out fine. I've got, when I do the Wendy Hollander botanical drawing, I've got hot press paper that I've made into little signatures here for really good lessons. And then just for the basic lessons like shading and things like that, I've got this that I bought. This is really cool. I bought this at Michael's. This is their brand, the Michael's brand, Artist Loft. I got the square ones. I've got like 4 square ones, and I've got this because I like to doodle and stuff like that. And I think this is, it's just mixed media paper. It doesn't even tell you what kind, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this for some of the lessons as well. So that is my train of thought. I've just gone down the Wendy Hollander rabbit hole. I'm telling you. This is 104. I'm not going to read every single one of them off. Light yellow glaze. Pretty. And then I did check off the ones that Wendy did suggest. I've got most of them. So I did make a list of the ones I do want to buy open stock that I don't have. Okay, how did I do this? What happened here? Okay. This is next. 105. Light cadmium yellow is one of the ones that she did. She suggests. Oh, that's pretty. Look at these yellows. Just gorgeous. So I think Michael's sells them open stock. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll take a ride to Blick just for the heck of it. Just for something to do. This is 205. Ooh, that's pretty. Cadmium yellow lemon. Nice. I just can't wait. I've been so excited about colored pencils since I got these now. The thing is, 107. Excuse me. These are nice. People do talk about these a lot. They're nice and creamy, especially on this hot press paper. The thing is, I get excited about art or art supplies. This is nice. This is a dark cadmium yellow. This is a favorite color of mine when I was, of crayons when I was growing up. Oh goodness. You know what I would do when I was growing up and I used to color in coloring books? I would outline whatever I was coloring with this yellow and then fill it in with this yellow. Yes, that was me as a child. Interesting, right? 109. Dark chrome yellow. Oh, yes. These are nice. I just like the way they feel. I like the round barrel. These are covers you can't see, but I do like the round barrel. And they do feel nice in my hand. They feel creamy. These are nice. If you want to take this chance to fast forward, please feel free. Oh, I just love, and I got this set of 60. And I believe, I can't remember, is there 120? Should have gotten 120, but so now that I have this, I wish I had them all, but you know what? I could slowly get them all. Open stock eventually, right? And I did have a bunch on Blick. I was starting to just order the ones on Blick, and then I thought, I just want a set. I want them all now. That is really nice. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait, because one of the things that I love about Wendy Hollander is that she does watercolor, and a combination of watercolor on colored pencils and colored pencil, watercolor colored water soluble colored pencils. Which I think is just wonderful. So as I was saying, whenever I get a new art supply, that's my thing for the moment. So last month it was pastels, soft pastels. Soft oil pastels, or oil pastels in general, because I have 3 different kinds, of course. I'm finishing up those lessons. I've got a couple more to do, and I should be done with all of those lessons. But I still, so here's my method to my madness. 106. This is 126. 126. Permanent carmine. That's kind of the same, almost. Can we see just a tiny bit of little purple in there? Here's the method to my madness. So I'm finishing up all of my classes that I have bought, which are many, and I have many. many. Maybe I won't finish them all up, but I will get close to the end of most of them. I definitely want to finish up the smaller workshops I did, like the oil pastels and things like that. Once I have completed most of those classes, I am going to buy, and then I'm going to do the Wendy Hollander courses, her memberships, definitely. But I think what I've been thinking is I'm always buying these classes here, these classes there, and I really, really like my teachers. I really do. But I just want to do the classes, and and sometimes I have to hunt around to find the classes for the mediums that I like. So what I was thinking, besides Wendy Hollander's classes I'll pay for, I also am going to stay on the Patreon with Elizabeth Foley, because she's fabulous. I'm going to go back to Skillshare, because for $99 a year, I can go in and I can get classes on anything. Color pencils, watercolor, oil pastels, you name it. There's just so many So many. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I loved it when I had it before, but I was so overwhelmed because I was buying classes from individual classes from individual art teachers as well. And I think my best bet is because there's so many teachers, and some of my favorite teachers are on Skillshare, like Denise Love. I just adore her. If you're into abstract art, please look for Denise Love. She's also on YouTube, and things like that. So I think that will be my best bang for my buck. And then I mean, Skillshare is just so abundant. So that's what I'm going to do. Wendy Hollander, Skillshare, definitely Elizabeth Foley, because she's got a spiritual thing. The spiritual art that I just spiritually uplifting, and it's kind of like art therapy, actually. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of my coffee. It's like art therapy. And you know, I've unfolded things about myself at 66 years old. I'm telling you, I'm still finding things out. And I love the questions that she makes us ask ourselves. And then, you know, and then we paint over all of that stuff, which I just love. I just love it. So anyways, that's the method to my madness. Oh, also, Sketchbook School. I will always be a member of them on YouTube. And then if they do have classes, I buy them because I just love their type of classes. I love Danny and JJ. I love their teaching. So yeah, I will always buy Sketchbook School classes for sure. But yes, these are gorgeous, just gorgeous. Now, I don't know if you saw my video about the black wings. I love the black wings. I really like them. But I think I like the harder. So the black wing matte, I do love it, but I've had to sharpen it so much that I think it's almost gone. It's like down to here now because it has to be sharpened so much. So I think I might like the firmer. I think this is the firmest one. And then this is extra firm. And but they're just pencils. They're graphite. I love the Faber-Castell graphites as well. And you know, I've got tons and tons of pencils. So the black wings are nice. They're expensive. When I do win the lottery, yes, I will keep a bigger supply of them around. But I don't really use graphite pencils that much. Maybe I will, because I'm still playing with it. Maybe I'll take some graphite pencil classes on Skillshare. I'm sure there's some out there. I am quite sure there are some out there. That's what I like about Skillshare. So that's my method to my madness for now. And yes, I still will do some class videos with you guys as well. I will, I promise. I promise. Because I want to do some art journaling that I have in mind. Oh, this is nice. Indigo. Of course, it's dark indigo. Oh, I like this. See, I don't have dark sepia. It's one of the ones that Wendy likes. This is not black. It doesn't even look blue. Instead of dark sepia, I could use this almost. Ooh, that's a nice, you know how I like a dark blue, indigo blue, Payne's gray. You know how I like that. So far these are very nice. So make sure you're in there. You can see. I don't know if I can make it go. Oops, come down a little bit more. Let's see, there we go. I just hope it doesn't get blurry on you. Very nice. Oh, these are nice. Ooh, these are nice. Yes. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the black wing. I do like them. And you know what I will say, because I've been using the black wing, actually, I've been using the black wing pencil, the matte, while I'm doodling and watching TV. And you know what I wrote in my journal? I wrote that the Blackwing pencils make me a better graphite pencil artist. I really like the stuff that I did. And it was interesting. I felt like it made me a better artist. So I do like them. It's just that I had to keep sharpening it all the time and it's almost gone. So, but we'll play with the other ones that I have 4 of them. And you know what? They, at Barnes & Noble, I could buy a box of the ones that I do like. I think they come. I'm going to have to check and see how much they are somewhere else. I don't know if I'm sure Barnes & Noble jacks up the price. Right? So I'll play with the 4 that I have and see which ones I like, and then maybe I'll buy a box. Maybe. These colors, oh, I like these colors. This is a light ultramarine. These colors knock me out. I mean, I like my Brutfuners, but they're not, I don't think they're as creamy as these. You know, let me grab a Brutfuner and see how. I just want to see how they feel. Just want to see how if they feel the same. I'm not worried about the color. Let's do that orange. I just want to see if they feel as creamy. Oh, maybe not as creamy, but they still feel good. These are square. Maybe not as creamy, but they still feel good. A little harder. So I'll never you know, I'm not gonna say never say never, because I do like these. You know, and I have so many. The thing is, maybe I don't have to refill. Look at that. All right, they're not as creamy, but the color is there. The way I do like them. Maybe I don't have to buy more. I'll just use whatever colors I don't have, because I mean, there are, I can't remember how many these are. I think it's 150. I mean, I have 150 of these, you know. Just use those. And then 110. Where was I? Was it here? Yes. And this is 110. Phthalo blue. I'm just gonna cut this, or I'll just make sure I don't. I know that those are the Brutfuners. That's the Butte. I'll just do that so I remind myself. So I don't say, hey, what was going on here? How about a sip of coffee? Oh, it's just like a shelf of dark gray clouds. Clouds the color of, let's see, what is this? It's kind of a toss-up between ultramarine and gray, because they're kind of like a light blue gray. Which I like, because my window faces east. This is hard to get the corner ones out. My window faces east, and then that sun, you know, that Florida sun, beats down on this desk. I have to put I have little curtains, sheer curtains that I put up, because that sun is like right in your eyes. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. But then sometimes it's so bright here, there's no way I would be able to film right now. No way. But since it's cloudy, it's okay. Because there would be all kinds of dappled sun and stuff like that here. Really nice. Yeah, I like the way these feel. Brutfuners I still like them. I still like them, but these are fab. These are fab. I like the round barrel too. Cobalt green. Ooh, these are some good colors. These are some good colors. Nice, nice, nice. You know how I love my greens. And I like to burnish with colored pencils. I like to layer colored pencils. Oh, just love it. I love classes and tutorials. I'm telling you, I would do more art. I would do more original art videos for you guys, but I just love classes. I do them forever. Ooh, look at that. I do have something that's being delivered, but it won't be delivered till July. So we gotta wait through the whole month of June. But when they are delivered, I will swatch and unbox with you, my loves. You will love this video as I do. And that's all I can say. It's just gonna take they're back ordered, so that's why I can't get my art supply until July. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm sure you've already guessed. I am sure you've already guessed it, but that's fine. I will keep it. Tic-tac. It's got to be pine green. My favorite crayon when I was growing up. Was it pine green or forest green? Oh, yes. Love that color. Love it. Oh, just love it. Oh, love it. So pretty. So pretty. So my friend Catherine, we talk all the time, text, FaceTime, stuff like that. We were texting back and forth, and she's like, she likes to crochet. She goes, I bought more yarn. I said, don't feel bad. I bought more colored pencils. Oh, did I miss something here? 165 is here. I did. Oh, okay. 173 ended here. That's right. Let me do this. So I don't feel bad. She doesn't feel bad. I bought more yarn. Oh, that's okay. I bought more colored pencils. I have many colored pencils. I have the Brutfuners. I have these. I have the water-soluble Faber-Castells. I have the Graphitints. I have the Inktense pencils. What else? Is that it? Is that it for the colored pencils? I think. And then I have a few, maybe 4, what do you call these guys? 4 like Prismacolors, because black grape, I've got like 4 of those. Is one of my favorites for shading. Black grape Prismacolor, like for shading in nature journaling. That's nice too. That's almost a forest green. It's a juniper green. Oh, yep. It's still a pine tree. Earth green yellowish. Love this color too. Love this. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. So, yeah. There's nothing wrong with having a lot of art supplies, right? Chromium green opaque. I like these greens right here, right here. These, all of the 1, 2, I mean, these are, they're greeny, they're purple, they're bluey green, but I like these natural nature greens. Oh yes. Then we go right into red violet. I don't know how that got over here. That's okay. That's nice, though. I believe this is one of Wendy's favorites. Suggested colors. Where's my fan? I gotta turn my fan on. Coral, 131. I do. I love the way these feel. I love the way these feel. I like these muted pinks, or whatever they are, Pompeian red. I like these muted pinks, I guess that's what they are. I really like them. I like this too. Venetian, is this Venetian red? Yeah, I've always liked Venetian red. Big fan. Big fan. Really nice. I like this too. This is Sanguine. I just like this. Oh, this is nice. These are nice. I like those. And this too. This is Burnt Ochre. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Dark Naples Ochre. Yeah, I like these colors. It's kind of like a fall colors too. Very nice. Last bunch. Naples Yellow. Last bunch. Nice natural colors. I really like that, especially for botanical drawing or art. Especially for botanical art. Now, Wendy Hollander is like one of my favorite botanical art teachers, but so is Laura Gastinger. She is a botanical illustrator. She is fabulous. She is on Instagram. I'll find her every Monday at 11, which today is Monday. She is a live, free live on Instagram. Love her. Just love her. Love all these browns too. These are nice. This is a walnut brown. This could probably be used instead of sepia as well. Oh yeah. No need to run out and buy more, but I mean, if they happen to be at Michael's when I'm there, I mean, I've got the list. I'm just going to keep it in my purse, and then we'll go. If I happen to run across some of the pencils and they're only a couple bucks each, of course I'll pick them up. Of course I will. Of course. Okay, we're almost done here, and that's good because somebody needs a WALK. We got to do it now before it gets any warmer. Oh, and here comes that sun that I was telling you about. I love the grays. Love all these different grays. And then, of course, black. Nice. Very nice. I like these. They look pretty good. Beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? Where goes that sun? Just wanted to do a couple, let's do just some layering. Layers, some orange over that. How about really nice layering? I love being able to use these. These are really, they just feel so good to use. what if I did? Do some burnishing here. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Not bad. I really like these. These turned out to be a really good purchase for me. Very good. And I can't wait. I don't know how much I will show or share of the Wendy Hollander. I mean, it is a book. I will show maybe a couple lessons here and there, but there is a link to this book in the description if you want to get it and do these lessons along with me when I finally start doing them. But yeah, definitely. I will share some lessons, not all, a couple. Because it is, you need to get her book, because let me tell you, it is awesome. She is awesome. These pencils are awesome. I am so glad I got them. I really am. And I'm glad you were here. And I'm so happy that you're here with me and coming along with me on my art journey and the way it morphs and changes and switches around. But that means because I'm growing. That's all. And I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it. I'm happy about my train of thought. Also, join me on my Saturday morning coffees too. And I let you know what I do during the week and things like that. But I'm so glad you're here. I'll see you in the next